Hello everyone, welcome to Love and Light of 144. So right off the bat, I'm getting like y'all like to play games. I'm not saying like bad games. I'm saying like games in the bedroom. Someone wants to play hide and seek. And I'm like, look, it's adults, okay, but y'all are playing games with each other, but that's good, because that's how it's supposed to be. Y'all need to spark things up, right? And I feel like y'all be sparking things up in the bedroom, okay? And the reason I say that is because the song that I got is off of Subway, this little game we play, okay? And the verse that I'm getting is, I like what you're saying. It sounds real good, but are you ready for a real woman to test your manhood? Just a little game that we play. Okay, so okay, what just hit me too is that I'm getting also that this divine masculine used to play a lot of games, right? Very playful, and also could have been like playing games in the streets, doing his own thing. Like, because I'm getting that this person was a bachelor. I'm saying was because he's about to not be, whatever the case may be. 111 when I looked up. And then see, he had to, okay, your masculine had to change, because like she said in that verse, I like what you're saying. It sounds real good, but are you ready for a real woman to test your manhood? So I'm getting that you tested this manhood, okay? You let him know that you wasn't playing games. You didn't have time to play games. And everything that you said is the way that it needed to be. Like, okay, 144 when I looked up. Okay, it's like, you're the type of person that say what you mean and mean what you say. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? So when you said whatever it was that you said to this masculine, he thought you was like other women. Thought you was just gonna play games with him, do whatever it is that you wanted to do. But no, you was not playing games, and he realized this. When you worked when 0202, when you walked away and you pulled your energy back, this masculine realized that you was not playing games. You're not about that, okay? I was about to say you about that life, but what I'm saying is, I feel like you're a woman that's been through some things. And you've been in a lot of, a lot of relationships, yeah, okay, a lot of relationships, but you learned from the things you went through in those relationships. You've learned through heartache. Your heart been broken a lot, but you continue to keep persevering through it all. Okay, you don't let anything stop you. Not your, hold up. Oh, he left. How about the burp? Not your anger, your temperament. You've learned to control a lot of things throughout these relationships. You've learned how to talk to people. You've learned how to accept that people are just the way that they are. You have accepted people because everybody is different. Everybody has a different temperament. Everybody has different ways about themselves, okay? And you've learned doing those past relationships that you've been in, whether it was in relationships with lovers, friends, whomever. You've learned a lot, right? So with this guy, when you and him came together, you was on a serious note. You know what you're looking for. You know what you want from a man or a woman. Take it how it resonates you all, okay? Not gender specific, so nothing like that. So just take it how it resonates. But what I'm saying is, you let this person know that you wasn't playing. Okay, it is what it is. What you see is what you get. This is me. You was very upfront with this person. When something bothered you, you expressed yourself to this person. You did not allow anything to go over your head. Any little subtle red flags, you spoke on it. And if that person can fix it, that person would fix it. If that person could not, you would see it. Okay, and then you would move accordingly. So that's what you did. Okay, I'm coming out with the deck protection. All right, let's see. We're gonna get out of this, y'all. But yeah, you just let this person know that you wasn't playing games, though. So like I said, I feel like either y'all played a lot of games in the bedroom, brought out the toys or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or you was just, maybe this guy did a lot of playing around with other women, and he was trying to put you in that same category as those other women, but you were not them, and he realized that. And if he didn't realize it then, he realizes it now. Okay, I'm taking how it resonates, y'all. But that's what I'm picking up, because you like, yeah, I'm liking what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're catching what this person is throwing. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, you letting them know, are you ready for a real woman to test your manhood? Because I'm not about them games. Okay, and you was dead on. You're destined for greatness, okay? And this is that, you know, that divine feminine that I'm picking up on, all right? And the masculine, okay? Whoever, because like whenever this person changes their ways or has changed their ways or whatever they're going through, this person is going through, y'all together, y'all are going to be destined for greatness. Yeah. All right, Lord. Anything out of this? What? Okay, thank you. Time for you to break out of your shell. Yeah. See, this masculine, okay? Because see, that I'm picking up on the masculine now more than anything, because that feminine already said what she needed to say. Like I said, you say what you mean and you mean what you say. You understand what I'm saying? So now it's really this masculine. He's destined for greatness, okay? And it's time for him to break out of his shell. You can always replace material things, but you can't replace your time and energy. See what I'm saying? So this person, this divine masculine, well, masculine, he's going to become a divine masculine if he hasn't already become that. But like I said, he's working on all of that. So, but I really feel like he's in the process of it all, or either he's already came out of it, because it says time for you to break out of your shell. So I feel like he's doing what he needs to do. But you can always replace material things, but you can't replace your time and energy, and that is true. So what I'm getting is that this person's realizing that, okay, like the time and energy that he gave in pursuit of these other women. Well, I'm gonna say in pursuit of them, the other women, but you know, like I said, I'm feeling like he was a bachelor. Okay, so he did his own thing, but the energy that he spent out, he realized that he can no longer get that back. And then you're the same way too. That's why I said you've learned through a lot of the things, divine feminine. Okay, you've learned through a lot as well. But this masculine, he's learning it now. Pay attention to all red flags, especially the small ones. See what I'm saying? This divine feminine, you paid attention to all of that. That's why whenever you saw things the way that they were, you would ask or you would talk about it. You would express yourself, letting them know, like, okay, look, I'm not rocking with this. This is not what I'm doing. This is not what we're doing. Okay, and then, you know, when you walked away, it was like letting them know, okay, look, we just need to separate, or we need to go our separate ways, or we need to do whatever we need to do. You go ahead and do you handle your business, and I'm going to do me. Okay, no hard feelings. You know, it is what it is. But we're just not clicking right now, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I feel like this masculine was, he was doing his thing. He was happy doing what he was doing. But then, like I said, when he ran across you, it was totally different. The energy was different. You are not the same as these other women, and he realizes that, okay? All money is not good money. So I don't know if maybe someone's in the background that was receiving money from someone, or it could, I did pick up on a street pharmacist before. So all money is not good money, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful, like, the money that you take, okay? Because sometimes taking money from particular people can damage you more than anything, okay? The initials Y, first, middle, last initial. Or it could be just saying, why? Why can't I take it? Why can't I take the money? You know what I'm saying? Money is money. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to do whatever I need to do with it. But, you know, take it out of resonance, y'all, okay? Be your authentic self. Yes. So you divine feminine was your authentic self when you came into meeting this masculine, or y'all already probably knew each other, but y'all had got closer, like in the bedroom. You know what I mean? So take it how it resonate. Okay. But it's saying be your authentic self. See, the divine feminine was that, or is that. And what I'm saying is, when you came together with this particular guy, you showed nothing but authenticity. This guy was he was wearing a false mask, all on the strength of, because he was out here doing his thing. Like I said, I feel like he was a bachelor, so I feel like he was also around other women. You know what I'm saying? Or men, take it how it resonates, y'all, okay? But either way it go, he was wearing a false mask. He wasn't really being his authentic self. And this divine feminine, you knew that. You felt that, okay? You felt he wasn't being his sincere self, all right? So, you know, I feel like you called him out on a lot of things, and it shocked him that you did, or it shocked him that you stood up to him like you did, because I'm getting this masculine, he's turning divine. But this masculine is, he's kind of a big guy. Not like heavy set or anything like that, but I'm saying tall, muscular, stern, firm. And he's like, what he say, his voice carries, is what I'm saying. Like, his voice will scare people, okay? Will intimidate. That's what I was looking for. Will intimidate people, okay? He didn't intimidate you. Especially in the beginning, he did not intimidate you. And I'm kind of feeling, actually, you probably somewhat intimidated him. Okay, take it out, resonate. It's okay to sacrifice some parts of you for a relationship that is worth sacrificing for. Yeah, see, Divine Feminine, you've sacrificed yourself a lot. I feel like this masculine, I feel like the reason why he is somewhat the way that he is, because he probably sacrificed himself a long time ago for particular people as well. And when his heart was broken, he stopped. He stopped. 10 when I said that, y'all. He stopped. Because it hurt too much. And he didn't want to feel that pain again. Okay? Stop sacrificing yourself for people and family that only wants to use you. This is at the bottom of the deck. See what I'm saying? Oh, your higher self. So, look. They told me look at the bottom of the deck. Boom, that's what it was, y'all. But look, for real. See, that's what I was just saying. Like, he sacrificed himself for a lot of people, and he was hurt. His heart was broken in those particular situations. And now, and then after that, he pulled himself back. And he was like, nah, I'm not doing it no more because I don't want to be hurt anymore. Why it came out anyway, y'all. Stop sacrificing yourself for people and family that only wants to use you. It came out anyway. I was just saying it. Like I said, he sacrificed himself for a lot, 1044, for a lot of particular people in his family, like his family, lovers, or whomever. But they hurt him. So he pulled back. And this is why he became a bachelor. This is the reason why. Because he said he feels like it's safer to just be by himself. He don't have to give his heart to nobody. If you don't have to give your heart to anybody, your heart won't be broken. Okay? And that's what happened. Treat others the way you know you deserve to be treated at the bottom of the day. And see, this is what I was just about to say. Like, coming around you, and this is how you are. This is how you carry yourself. Treat other people the way you know you deserve to be treated. This is what you do, Divine Feminine. Okay? Even if someone hurts you, that's what I'm saying. Over the time of the relationship, this time span over the relationships that you have had with particular people, if they showed you a certain way, you still did not reciprocate that. You see what I'm saying? You did not. You wasn't vindictive. So when someone did something evil to you, now maybe back in the day, because we're all not perfect, maybe back in the day you probably did. You probably did some little odds and end things or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like when somebody hurt you, you probably would do some little stuff to try to hurt them or whatever. But you've learned that don't do nothing but make things worse. So you stop doing that. You started, like I said, you've learned from all of your mistakes that you made in the past. So you're no longer doing those things. So now you treat people the way that you know you deserve to be treated, regardless of what they do to you. That's not you. So if they're choosing to be an evil person, you're not going to do tit for tat to do the same thing to them. You're just not. You're going to maneuver through whatever you need to 12-12. You're going to maneuver through whatever you need to maneuver through, and you're going to move accordingly. You're not going to do tit for tat. You're not going to be vindictive. That's just not you. That's just not in your energy. And this guy, this masculine, sees that within you. And this is what makes him crazy about you. That's the reason why, like, when you said, like, okay, are you ready for a real woman to test your manhood? You tested this man. This man was shocked. You tested this man on a level that no one has ever tested him on. You understand what I'm saying? This is what's really bringing this man in. For real. All right. Treat others the way you know you deserve to be treated. Look at this, y'all. Everything's just coming back out. Like, okay, Lord, I see you. I see y'all. The right team. Okay, let's keep rocking. No, for real, though. You don't have time for games. And like I said, this man knows all of this, okay? Start setting strong boundaries. Yeah, that's what you did, Divine Feminine. And that's what, by you showing this masculine, these things that you have shown him, that you are strong and that you are not going, 1313, this is what's making him start to set strong boundaries with particular people in his life, okay? Family, friends, ex-lovers, all of that, okay? He is starting to set boundaries with people now, okay? Because this is what you did. You had to start setting strong boundaries with people in your family and your ex-lovers and all of that type of stuff, because 1333, because if not, you will continue to get ran over. And you wasn't about to do that. Initials E. First, middle, or last initial. Yeah, you had to start doing all that. You standing on business. Okay, so whoever has this initial, first, middle, or last initials is starting to stand on business, y'all. All right, so they had to. Whoever I'm picking up on had to, because of the things that they have been through in their life. Walk by faith, not by sight. This is what's going on now. This is exactly what's going on now. Listen, there are signs everywhere. Pay attention. This is at the bottom of the deck. Pay attention. There are signs everywhere. And under that, y'all, is you're divinely protected. You understand what I'm saying? Stop stressing. Give it to God. You're divinely protected. Listen. There are signs everywhere. You got to pay attention. There are. 1424. There are signs everywhere, and you have to like pay attention. Like I said, it's a lot of, you could just be riding, you could be walking somewhere and see a billboard that has numbers on it, or it could be some type of quote that you might need to hear because you've been feeling something on your heart. Well, not hear, but see, or whatever the case may be. But it's something that you have been really feeling deep down inside and on your heart, and then all of a sudden you see something, and boom, there it is. There's your answer. You understand what I'm saying? Pay attention. Signs are everywhere. That's like a movie. What movie was that in? What was that in, Lord? Anyway, it'll come to me. But yeah, being misunderstood. Someone was misunderstood. I feel like the both of you were. I feel like the divine feminine was misunderstood a lot when in relationships because of who she is as a divine. You know what I'm saying? She pays attention to a lot of things. She's very spiritual. So people look at her eye, but she don't care because this is who she is and she's rocking with it. Okay, this is what you see. What you see is what you get. I know who I am. The Most High has revealed this to me a long time ago, and He's done saved my life numerous of times. So why would I change that? Why would I back away from who I am? And I know that the Lord is rocking by my side wholeheartedly. So therefore, I'm not going to turn back around. I can't anyway. She can't because she done been so deep into it. There's no going backwards. You cannot. Once you see things in the spirit realm and in this reality, there's no turning back. You can't unsee it. You know, it is what it is. Pray every day. Pray about everything. This is what I'm getting about this divine feminine. I'm getting that this divine feminine is prayer. It's a prayer warrior. Okay, 160016. All right. So yeah, it's no backing down. It's no going backwards. She was very misunderstood, but it's okay. She's living with it. She's continued 1610. She's continuing to go forward because she cannot back away. And this is what this masculine is doing now. 1616. Y'all can't go backwards. It is what it is. You got to continue to go forward. You can't do anything different anymore. You got to continue to grow. That's it. Growth. That's what you got to continue to do. All right. Anything else out this deck, Lord? Okay. Naked and afraid. See, at first it was just like in the beginning with both of you, what you see is what you get. That's the nakedness, okay? But it was like being afraid too at certain points. Like, oh my goodness, this is me. The world sees me now, and I'm afraid because maybe y'all was being attacked. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all was being attacked by particular people that's just feeling like you are an enemy, okay? 1656, and then realizing that everything that they try to throw at you did not affect you. Excuse me, spiritual birth, okay? That's confirmation, y'all. Everything that they try to do, they try to affect you. They try to slow you down. They try to even take 1710. They even try to take you out. All right? To where you wouldn't be able to walk here no more. Ever again. All right? But that did not work. So that's where the naked and afraid come in at. Because it's like, okay. But now, like I said before about the misunderstanding. You don't care. What you see is what you get. Here I am. I'm open now. I'm here. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I'm going to keep on pushing. With the initial A. First, middle, last initial. All right, you need to be more vulnerable. Whoever this person is with the initial A need to be more open and vulnerable, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just be who you are. Just do it. Just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? It's like it says, walk by faith, not by sight. You just got to do it. Like, let people talk. They're going to talk. They talk all the time because some of them don't have nothing else better to do but to try to talk about other people because of their insecurities within themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So then they'll rather put it off onto somebody else instead of actually seeing them their own selves for who they are. Okay, 1808, they cannot because they're too afraid of what people will think about them. You're not. You don't care anymore. It's like, it is what it is. This is me, 1818. I'm not changing. I cannot go back. I got to continue to go forward. I had a person tell me before, like, are you sure you are willing to continue to go through all of this right here? Understand that some people that go deep into spirituality, they end up dying. They end up losing their lives. And I looked at this dude like, what? I looked at him, I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah. I mean, I'm going forward. This is me. This is who I am. And he's like, all right now. All right. And like, not too long after that, I completely left him alone. All right, and then he disliked me very much for it. Hence why I'm getting a lot of attacks too, probably from this particular person, but it's cool. Because at the end of the day, I'm here. Okay, so anywho, be in the present moments. Yes, when you're in the present moment, you'll be able to manifest more because you're not thinking too much of 1919. You're not thinking too much about the past. And you're not thinking too far ahead in the future. You are in the present moment. So you'll be able, as you're focusing more in the present, you'll be able to manifest more and manifest quicker. So be in that present moment. Okay, don't let your children slow you down or set you back. Okay. Whew. What I'm getting off of this is, when we love our children so much, right? Where we sacrifice ourselves a lot for our children. Again, it said family. You understand what I'm saying? So, but when you have your kids that's kind of karmic, that do a lot of things that you don't agree of, you still love them because they're your children. You birthed them. But at the end of the day, you don't have to stick around like that, especially those grown kids. You know, your grown children, they're grown. Let them do their thing. They have to bump their own head. You know what I'm saying? Heads. They got to do whatever they got to do out here for themselves to see things, 2010, to see things in a different perspective. You can sit there and preach and preach and preach all day and tell them, okay, what you're doing, I just know is wrong. It's not right. Come on now. You're going to have to get yourself together. You're going to have to walk away from this particular person. Because this particular person is what's hindering you, is what's keeping you from winning. But if they can't see that, you can no longer push it. You got to let them see it for themselves. You know, regardless of what happened. This is where tough love comes in at. This is where setting those strong boundaries comes in at. And it's really hard when it comes down to doing it to your own children. But you got to do what's best for you. Okay, because you're still here. You're still living. You got to do what you got to do. You cannot allow your children to set you back either. You got to keep moving forward. Love yourself more than material things, places, and people. See what I'm saying? You got to put the love for yourself ahead of them. Yeah, you love your kids. Yes, you do. And you don't prove that to them, that you would rock 2101, that you would rock with them to the very end. But when it comes down to particular things that they're going through in their life, and they're not willing to let go of certain people in their life, and it's going to be hindering you, you got to let it go. 2112, you got to let it go. You have to. You got to give them to God. You got to set yourself free from all of the disappointments that you're seeing when it comes down to your children, and just let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. Give them to God. That's it. That's all you can do. You cannot stop your shine. You cannot stop your growth because of your children, what they got going through, because you'll be setting yourself backwards if you do that. You cannot do that. So you got to love yourself more than all of those things that you're seeing. You got to. You got to put yourself first. There's nothing wrong with being selfish when it comes down to you seeing negative things and knowing that you can no longer be in that energy anymore. You got to move forward. You got to release it. You got to let it go. Ask the Most High to reveal all of your enemies to you. This is what 22. This is what I feel like y'all have done. When you ask the Most High to reveal, the Most High is going to reveal. That's why you got to pay attention to the signs. You got to see things. 2210. You got to see the little small stuff, the little red flags. You got to see all of this. You got to pay attention. That's that BS. See, you got to let all that BS go. Once you see it, call it out for what it is and move accordingly. 2222. That's all you can do. The initial H at the bottom of the deck. First, middle, last initial. It's okay to ask for help by those that are doing right. Yeah. Like, it's okay to ask for help for those that you know is on the right path. Those that you know is on the path that you are. Or just a very strong person. It's okay to ask for help. 2240. But don't ask for help from people that you know are karmic. Don't ask for help from people that you know are toxic. Because then you ain't going to do nothing but bring in anguish. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do nothing but bring in things that's going to slow you down. Okay, no. You don't want that anymore. You've already been through all of that type of stuff. So just continue to move forward. Don't worry about it. You can no longer let these things slow you down and hinder you. You can't. All right, Lord. Anything else out this day? Anything else that you need them to know? Okay, thank you. 3 is a crowd. The power of 3 could be doing something behind the scenes. Yeah, power of 3 could be doing something behind the scenes, y'all. So you got some people that could be doing some stuff behind the scenes. I'm getting 3 men. Wow. Wait. Okay. I'm getting 3 men. Hold up. Let me go back, y'all. Let me find something. Okay, H was at the bottom of the deck. Well, I said all of that, but it's the signs in between, okay? So, yeah. Take it how it resonate. E, first, middle, last initial. A, first, middle, last initial. That H, first, middle, last initial. Those can be the 3 that's behind the scenes doing stuff. Take it how it resonate. Take it how it resonate. Yup. Because that's what just hit me. Slow down. You're moving too fast. Okay, this is at the bottom of the deck. Don't ever underestimate those that appear alone. And what I'm picking up on this is earth angels, okay? See, earth angels are hidden in plain sight. You don't know who is a doggone earth angel. If they're sitting there bringing things to you, hold up, bringing real love. My nose started itching, y'all. Showing you signs and showing you things that they're rocking behind you. They got your back. Hold up. As long as you know the moves you're making, that's all that matters. Because before that one, don't ever underestimate those that appear alone. Slow down, you're moving too fast. 24:44. Okay, so someone needs to slow down a little bit. Slow and steady wins the race, y'all. Okay, you don't have to rush anything. What's meant for you is for you. Okay, but what I was about to say about the earth angel. We come into you all lives. Okay, I was about to say we. Okay, 25. We come into you all lives to make your life better, to help you to get to where you need to be in life, okay? To open you up, to wake you up. All right, and once we're there, we're here to rock with you. But then some of you don't understand who we are on a soul level, right? Because y'all think that we are just too kind, that this is unbelievable. Ain't no way this person is just like this for real. Yes, it is true. We are like that for real. But y'all are so hung up and stuck in society norm where y'all don't pay attention to who we are on a soul level. And then y'all push us away because y'all start mistreating us, because y'all start cheating on us, because y'all start abusing us in whichever way y'all possibly can. Y'all take our love for granted. And then the Most High sees this, hears this, knows this. He knows all that goes on behind the scenes that we don't know, but he reveals it to us. You understand what I'm saying? So when he reveals these things to us, we see it for what it is, and we have to move accordingly. He no longer wants us to stay in those situations, so we have to move out of those situations. Yes, we become attacked because we don't move away from people that we no longer see that needs or deserves our energy, so we pulls our energy back from those, right? And when we do that, these people get so mad, they get so angry, and then they start losing things, and then they start trying to blame us, 2616, that we done put something on them, we done hexed them. No, we didn't. Because we pulled our energy back because the Most High told us to move. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? The Most High told us to move. So we're moving accordingly like we're supposed to. And then when we move away and we take our energies back from y'all, that's what the Most High start hitting y'all. Why? Because y'all used us. Y'all took our love for granted. Y'all didn't know how to treat us, so y'all started mistreating us. Instead of taking us and horning in and loving us. And treating us the way that we deserve to be treated as well. Y'all did the opposite. And then y'all talked about us like a dog behind our backs. And y'all mistreated us. So the Lord seen all this. He heard all of this. He knows all. He know the moves that y'all was about to make before y'all made it. You understand what I'm saying? So he had us to leave the situation. And then y'all started attacking us. And then that's what made him come at you even harder. Okay? So that was on y'all. It's not on us. We did our part. We came in. We did what we needed to do. Y'all played us 2707. So don't get mad at us when we take our energy and we move away. Then you get mad and you want to hurt us. You want to attack us. You want to harass us. You want to lie on us. You want to slander our names. You want to throw us under the bus to make us look like the bad guy. And we're not. And it's okay. These are things that we have to go through. These are things that we have lived through. These are things that we have lived through in many lives. Past lives. So it is what it is. But when the Most High tells us to move, we got to move. It ain't no standing still. It ain't no standing there. Because if you stay, you're going to continue to hurt. You're going to continue to go down through pain and energy being stolen from us and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? 2740. He no longer wants us sitting in that type of energy. So when he tells us to go, we got to go. There's no stand anymore. Yeah, it might be hard. It might be heartbreaking and hard for us to do it. But when he tells us to do it, we got to do it. It ain't no stand. No, regardless of how we feel about you, regardless of the things that we've done for you. So you got a lot of people that be like, no, I'm not leaving. I'm staying in this situation because I done did too much in this relationship. I done gave these people too much of my time. I done gave these people too much of my money. I done did this, I done did. So what? So what? You will get it back 10 times fold. Because this is your promise from the Most High. But at the end of the day, if you continue to stay, you're not going to do nothing but hurt yourself. You're not going to do nothing but stay in toxicity. And then you're going to change your ways of who you are and wholeheartedly, and you're going to become evil because you're so angry all the time because of these people. But you did it to yourself by staying in it too long. But you still got a chance to get out of it, to become better. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. See what I'm saying? This is somebody that's walking away, or that has, like I said, when I picked up earlier is that, are you ready for a real woman to test your manhood? That woman walked away. You understand what I'm saying? Because that woman that walked away from you was an earth angel. Hold up. Spiritual birth. Okay, confirmation. All right, 2909. That's just what it is. So it's no longer staying in situations where we cannot stay anymore. We can't grow in that. We need to be around people that's like us. You know what I'm saying? That has that, carry that same energy. We can't be in toxic situations. We got to move, okay? We cannot. We can't stay around karmic people. We cannot. We have to speak our truths. And yeah, you're going to look at us crazy when we speak them. But we speaking them because we're being our authentic self, because this is who the Most High needs us to be. So whether you like it or not, that's not our problem. That's between you and the Most High. You need to take that up with Him. You understand? Hey, it is what it is. Look up here. You ruffle people's feathers just being you without knowing you're doing it. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. There you go. Right out there. Right there. Though, what I just said. 3003. What I just said. Okay? We don't be meaning to, but hey, we do, because we speak our truths. All right? We can't hide who we are. We can no longer hide who we are. It's time for us to be revealed. It's time for us to come out. It's time for us to show who we are, whether you like it or not. It said right there, the very first card out, it's time for you to break out of your shell. You understand? Break out of it. It's time. No longer holding back. 30-30, no longer holding back. You got to keep moving forward. It is what it is. You are in your purpose. Drop the mic. Come on. Come through, team. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Hold up. Angel connection card. That's what I'm talking about, Lord. I come through. Yes. 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 You are in your purpose, baby. That's what I just said. You doing what you need to do. You ruffle people's feathers and you don't really mean to. Hey, it's just you. It's your energy that you carry within you. You are here to stay. You're not going anywhere until the Most High calls you home. You're here to bring messages. You're here to wake up people. You're here. When you ruffle these people's feathers, you put them on a stance, but they be like, what what just happened? Okay? They don't be understanding what be done just happened. They like, who is this female? Who is this guy? What the word did they just say to me? It startles them. It scares them. But it wakes them up. It puts them to where they need to be. Because whoever I'm picking up on, you say what you need to say to these people, 31, and it scares them sometimes. 31, 33. Okay, it scares them. But then it wakes them up. It makes them think. That's why you needed to say what you needed to say, because it makes them think about what you just said, and it puts them on a whole nother path. You understand what I'm saying? That's waking them up on a soul level. Because when you say certain things, it hits their soul. It hits their soul. Now, if they have a strong demon in them, that demon gonna fight. That demon gonna fight it, and that's what makes them mad. That makes them really angry, because they like, what? Who is this? Ah! No, but I'm for real though, y'all. It makes them angry, but them other ones, people, it hits them, it hits their soul, and they hear it, and they be like, oh man, some of them go home and cry. I'm being real. Some of them go home and cry, y'all. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger who brings revelation. See what I'm saying? It wakes them up. It gives them this, and they be like, what is happening? Okay, solution and inspiration, moments of sudden clarity. It gives them clarity, y'all. I'm telling you. So keep doing what you're doing. If you have to speak it, speak it. Don't hold it back anymore. Don't allow your throat chakra to close off because you're holding stuff back that you're afraid that if you say it, it's going to hurt these people's feelings, it's going to make them mad, or whatever the case may be. If it's need to be said, say it. Don't hold back. Maybe a sign that Gabriel has come to assist. Trumpet-shaped flowers, moonstone, or ancient writing implements may also appear. He done look, y'all. You see, he got what he got in his hand. What he's blowing on. Pay attention. All right, anything else, Lord? That's gonna be too much. Hold on. Anything else I just did, Lord? Thank you. I believe they all just came back out anyway. Like, you know, you're gonna take these. All right, Lord, I got it. All right, y'all. Unexplained ringing or buzzing in your ear may be an angel sharing a message with you for the future. It is unclear now, but all will be made clear at the right time. 3338 when I looked up for show, y'all. Okay? That you get a ringing in your ear, especially when it's really, really loud. Boy, when I tell you that, that's a download for your mama. That's a download that is so strong. When that ringing in your ear be so loud, whoa, take heed to it, okay? You can even sit down and ask the Most High what He needs you to know. You know what I'm saying? Lord, okay, give me what I need to know, Lord. What it is that you're trying to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, talk to Him. Talk to Him just like He's a regular person. 3404, He's there. He's listening. Talk to him. All right, just when you're starting to lose faith in yourself and doubt the goodness of humanity, you see the number 332, and something shifts. You begin to feel real peace and a more positive attitude. And look at those red hearts. Looks like candy. And then you got pink. You know, pink and lime green is really the heart chakras, y'all. It's the true heart chakras. Okay, colors. You may have been feeling isolated, rejected, unappreciated, or misunderstood, like I had it out here earlier. But today you realize you are not alone. There's a loving angel walking right beside you. Look at those footprints. There's yours right here to the left, and then look at it. You're not alone. That's why I just said, be careful of who you entertain. You could be entertaining an earth angel and don't even know it. They don't walk alone, y'all. They always have their angel right beside them. Their guardian angel is always right there protecting them, okay? Something precious to you was lost, but has suddenly now reappeared. Receive this gift as a clear sign that the angels want you to be happy. And then look, in the middle of that, y'all, that's a key. You hold the key to a lot of things, and you don't even realize it yet, but you will. Archangel Michael, guardian of the earth realm, clears away energy when we are struggling. His presence is often signaled by indigo orbs or sparkles of light. And y'all, when I said that, my light in my room went off. Hold on. All right, y'all. I had to go turn my light back on. I was letting them know. I know you're here. Let's keep on going. Okay. Often signaled by indigo orbs or sparkles of light. You may observe purple flowers or feel attracted to amethyst gemstones. I love my purple. And I know he's rocking by me. Okay. I know he's rocking and got me. I know I'm protected. Okay. So let's keep going. Uriel, the light of God, manifests his presence through inspiration and heightened intuition. He can be felt in the solar plexus chakra and seen in sparks of electric power. Amber gemstones, the colors of red and gold, lotus blossoms, and the sun. All right, y'all. So maybe y'all need to start getting some red and gold flowers or something. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever needs to be done, y'all. Okay, let me get out this deck right here. So I'm going to try to go ahead and end this. But they're letting you know that they're rocking beside you, okay, y'all? They have not given up on y'all. They got y'all back. They are protecting y'all. And like I said, earth angels do not walk alone, okay? We might appear alone, but we're not, and we're very strong. We're strong within, okay? And our intuition be on point, okay? Be on point. Some of us been doing this for years, okay? Some of us has been into our intuition since we were children, okay? So we've been going through a lot of things. We've been rocking a lot, okay? We've been hurt a lot, but we had to get through it. Mercury retrograde, y'all. All right, it's at the bottom of the deck. We're in Mercury retrograde right now, okay, y'all? And I don't think it ends until maybe July 23rd, I think. Wait, hold up. We're in July. Yeah, it ends the 23rd because it came in June. So it ends the 23rd of this month. Time is flying. 37:27. Okay, look. We got intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscence. So someone is reminiscing about you, y'all. And it could be this guy right here that you said, these little games that we play. I ain't playing no games, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real woman, and are you ready for a real woman to test your manhood? Because that's what's about to pop off. You ain't got time, okay? But intimacy, y'all, is on its way. All right, take it how it resonates, y'all. And it could be coming through, doing a fire sign. It's a fire sign involved. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, take it how it resonate. But a fire sign is involved. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. So find out more information, fire sign, on whatever it is that you're out here trying to do for yourself. Find out more information before you actually move forward with some things, okay? Don't push yourself and don't force yourself. Slow yourself down. That's why it says slow down. You're moving too fast. Just slow and steady wins the race, okay? Something else might appear to you that might tell you to move that way instead of the way that you're about to try to go or think that it's the best way to go. Just slow and steady. Pray about it. Ask the Most High to reveal to you what you need to do, what next steps you need to make, and He will. But it's telling you to ask more questions, to be very cautious about whatever moves that you are about to make, okay? Don't just jump so fast real quick. It might be something that you're trying to do in a business or anything. just pay attention and just ask the right questions that you need to ask. You know what I'm saying? You'll know if someone's lying because you'll feel it. You'll feel the hesitation. You'll feel whatever. They might even start stuttering. Take 3909. Wow. Take it how it resonates, okay? All right, Mercury retrograde came back out, y'all, and hit the flow. So something is going to happen during this Mercury retrograde, or during Mercury retrograde. You actually want to take your time. You actually want to slow down. Matter of fact, don't move so quick until the Mercury retrograde is over. You know what I'm saying? That's what I just get. That's what I just got. Wait until the Mercury retrograde is over, y'all, because a lot of things mess up. A lot of things mess up during Mercury retrograde. Okay, like electronic issues. You might be about to try to send something electronically and it don't get there because it done. You know, went somewhere else. Went somewhere where it should not have went if you're trying to send something electronically. Excuse me, spiritual burp. That's confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Wait until everything is over. Review everything. See? Review everything. Pay attention. Don't be just so quick to do things, okay? Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. You're very protected. Like I said, that's your guardian angel. That's the one who walks right beside you, y'all. I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to say this because I'm feeling the need to say this. I don't know if this has happened to you all or not, but this has happened to me. One night I was asleep and my phone just did something really crazy, right? And I looked at my phone and, you know, it was snapping pictures. So what happened was it snapped pictures of my guardian angels. I have 3. I'm just going to be real. And they was right there beside me, and it revealed to me all 3 of them in those pictures in my phone, my old phone. And I was just like, what the world? But then I realized who they were. They were my ancestors. They're right there, rocking right beside me. And I'm like, wow, I see y'all. I see y'all faces. Oh, my God. It shocked me, y'all. I'm not even lying. But they was revealing themselves to me. They was letting me know, 4101, that I am very protected, that they got my back. And I'm like, okay, I feel that. I feel it heavy. And now, you know, like a part of me is like, oh, I should not have. But no, I'm very protected and I could have. I needed to share this, okay? Because maybe some of y'all are wondering what these are in your phones. Maybe y'all seeing things in your phone that y'all didn't even realize. Like, what is this? Y'all zoom in. That's what I'm going to tell y'all. Zoom in. If these pictures were snapped while you was asleep, or you don't even realize why those pictures are there, what are they there for? They might even look very, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my goodness. They might look blurry. Lord, thank you. 41, I'm sorry. They might look very blurry, right? Zoom in on those pictures, y'all. It's going to reveal to you who is rocking with you, okay? Zoom in, and then you'll see. When you do, comment and let me know. Comment and let me know what you saw. Or you ain't got to tell me what you saw. Just say, yeah, you did. Wow, that's like, whoa. And for real, because it shocked me. I'm not even lying, it did. Okay. Right. Honeymoon. Whoa. Oh, you're going to attend someone's wedding? Oh, my goodness, y'all. Funeral was about to come out my mouth when I was about to say wedding. Someone could be, this is bad. Someone could probably about to pass too, y'all. To where you're probably going to end up going to someone's funeral. That's a side note. That just came from out of nowhere. Like, whoa. Okay, patient at the bottom of the deck. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. That's what I'm saying. Slow and steady wins the race, y'all. So whatever is about to happen, or this could be your honeymoon. You could about to meet someone, and then you could end up having a honeymoon, going on a honeymoon in a couple of months. Take it how it resonates. Okay? Anything else out of this deck? Anything else out of this deck? But something is going to happen soon. Okay. See, yes. Something's going to happen soon. Yes. Something's going to happen soon, y'all. A water sign. Something's going to happen with a water sign soon. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Take it how it resonates, okay? What's at the bottom deck? Commitment. See, look here. Commitment, y'all. Commitment. So that has to be patient. Something is going to happen months from now, but you know what I'm saying? So, and when that happens, like I said, y'all gonna be going on your honeymoon in a couple months. But this commitment is coming, y'all. It's at the bottom of the deck, okay? To you all, if this resonates with you all, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And thank you all again for joining the Love and Light of 144. Bye.